Brought to you by Gamezy. Win up to rupees 5 crores every day. Download the app now.
In a massive blow for Chennai Super Kings' IPL campaign, their gun bowler Deepak Chahar has been ruled out of IPL 2022. Initial reports had suggested that Chahar might come back on April 25, but he has suffered a latest back injury during his recuperation at the NCA. Thus, Chahar, who was bought for rupees 14 crore, will not feature in IPL 2022. This continues a very woeful couple of years for Deepak Chahar when it came to fitness. After he had taken 6 or 7 against Bangladesh, he suffered a back stress fracture in December 2019, which ruled him out for close to 6 to 7 months. After that, when he came back in IPL 2020 in the UAE, he was laid low by the coronavirus and he missed half of the edition. That mistake and the infection ensured that Deepak Chahar and CSK both did not have a great time in IPL 2020. After one good year, Deepak Chahar suffered a quadriceps tear during the West Indies series in February 2022. That put plenty of doubt on his participation in IPL 2022. But when he was recuperating, they felt that Chennai Super Kings could have his services by April 25 or at worst May 1st. But according to reports, Chahar has suffered a back injury and that has potentially ruled him out for Chennai Super Kings for the entire tournament. We don't know whether Chahar will be even available for the World T20 considering the lack of match practice that he's had. In his absence, Chennai Super Kings has struggled in the power play. India might also struggle considering the value that he brings. In the current Chennai Super Kings squad, there are pacers who can make up now for Deepak Chahar's absence. There is KM Asif from Kerala who played 3 games a couple of seasons ago, but he's not featured in IPL 2022 yet. On the other hand, there is Simarjeet Singh, the right-arm pacer from Punjab, who has been rather impressing in the net session. And so, he might have an option, but at the moment, Chennai Super Kings will have to make do with either Mukesh Chaudhary or Tushar Deshpande in the Indian setup. However, if Chennai Super Kings have to get somebody else outside of this current setup, who do you think it might be? Well, there is growing clamor among social media users that we have to get back Ishant Sharma. Yes, Ishant Sharma has not been bought in IPL 2022. In fact, even in IPL 2021, he did not have a good time. 3 matches, just 1 wicket. And in 2020, he just played 1 game. Ishant Sharma was spotted in the virtual guest box in IPL 2022 and that was a pretty sad sight. What do you think Chennai Super Kings should do with Ishant Sharma and social media's appeal that they should include him in the Chennai Super Kings side? Well, if that appeal is anything to go by, then I think it should go in the favor of Ishant and social media followers. After all, Chennai and Dad's Army are a match made in heaven. But if not Ishant, then who can come into the squad? There is a certain Amit Mishra, one of the best Indian bowlers that we had in the IPL. He was almost the leading wicket taker. He could have had a chance to become the leading wicket taker in IPL 2022, overtaking Lasith Malinga, but he was not picked. 154 matches, 166 games. But it is rather very difficult to replace a pacer with a leg spinner because Chennai Super Kings have Prashant Solanki, who is a leg spinner, but they have not played him. Mishra's inclusion, well, for sentimental value it might be good, but maybe they may not pick him. In fact, Amit Mishra was posed a question as to why don't you play for CSK? Well, this is the epic reply that Amit Mishra gave. Sorry mate, still 2 years younger for it. Savage as it can be and typical Mishra ji. Chennai Super Kings might want to consider him, but it looks very, very difficult. Chennai Super Kings have not yet won a game in IPL 2022 under the leadership of Ravindra Jadeja. But there are plenty of selection options for Amit Mishra and Ishant Sharma and even in the squad. One hopes that either of these legends can make a good pick in the CSK squad. Don't you agree? Thanks for watching this video, folks. Press the like, comment, subscribe and share button and stay tuned to Sports Today for more such IPL related analysis and news.